When I dreamed, I was an ostrich and I flew on a giant rocket.
When I dreamed, I battled the great samurai to save all the ghosts who lived in the land of the cows.
When I dreamed, I explored the great orange forests and fought the terrifying Minotaur.
When I Dream is a game of dreams and deduction. Each player will take a turn playing as the dreamer, who must guess as many words as possible over the course of a single night. The other players take on the roles of the dream spirits, boogeymen, sandmen, and fairies. These spirits give the dreamer clues to help them guess the words on the dream cards. But not all of the spirits have the dreamer's best interests at heart. Each round of the game is divided into two phases, night and day. During the night phase, the dreamer covers their eyes with a sleep mask and tries to identify specific words based on clues from the other players. Fairies will give helpful clues, but the boogeymen are trying to mislead the dreamer into guessing the wrong word. Meanwhile, the sandmen try to balance the dreamer between correct and incorrect answers. At any point while receiving clues, the dreamer may make one and only one guess. If the dreamer guesses the correct word, the dream card is placed on the yellow side of the board. If the dreamer is wrong, the card is placed on the blue side of the board. The dreamer cannot know whether their answer was right or wrong. The dream spirits must remain discreet. When the sands and the timer run out, the night phase ends and the day phase begins. Before removing the sleep mask, the dreamer must recount their dream and try to mention all the words that they guessed during the night.
When I dreamed, my pajamas were stolen by a tiger, and I had to ride on a zeppelin to get them back.
If the dreamer remembers all of the words they guessed, they score 2 extra points. The fairies and the dreamer score points for each word the dreamer identified correctly. The boogeymen score points for each incorrect dream card. And finally, the sandmen score extra points when the fairies and the boogeymen score similar numbers of dream cards. When all players have had their turn as the dreamer, the game ends, and the player with the most points wins the game. Your dreams have become a matter of contention. Will you guide the dreamer or lead them astray? And at the break of dawn, will you remember your dream?